Hey there, it's me, Brian Ferguson, and I want to talk about the topic. I've talked a little bit about this before, but I want to talk about the opinions of others and how a lot of times we just have to get to the point that we can't rely on other people's opinions for our validation in life of what we're doing. Let me just say it like that. There's a pastor friend of mine. I've quoted this guy before. His name is Pastor Dick Braswell. He's actually retired now, but he wasn't ever really my pastor. I love hearing what he has to say. He says stuff on Facebook all the time, just little snippets of information, and I always get so much of what he says. So I'm going to read this real quick because it talks about this particular topic. He says, "What people think and what people say has nothing to do with where God is taking you. Unless, of course, they are speaking what the Word says. All the opinions," catch this, "all the opinions of ill-advised, word-ignorant people will not hinder what God has coming your way." The opinions of others are not going to stop what's really supposed to be happening in your life. You can't count the times I can't count the times others have opinionated about me and my future. When I entered the preaching ministry over half a century ago, one of my relatives remarked, "Dick is so unstable. This will blow over in a few weeks and he'll be right back where he was." Have any of you ever felt that way? Felt like that's what people are thinking? Oh, this is just another thing that Brian's doing because, you know him. They were right about one thing, Dick says. It did blow over. It blew over 17 nations and rescued tens of thousands of souls. To God be the glory. You know what? I like this story. It's not really just the fact that it's a pastor that's impacted a whole lot of people in his ministry. This could really be applied to a lot of people in my life, in your life. We all have a purpose. We all have a reason for being here. God put us here for a reason. And the very purpose that you're walking out and the purpose that I'm walking out, not everybody's going to agree that that's the right thing for you to do. But you know what? That's okay. Now, I do believe in seeking wise counsel. I think it's good to bounce things off and mastermind with other people. Other people's opinions are not always bad, but the thing is, whenever you know something's right in your heart, you just need to do it and go for it. And don't worry about what everybody else is going to think. Because if you do, think of the number of people's lives that you are supposed to reach and impact. Think of their lives that won't get impacted because you're worried about what other people think. Just wanted to leave that with you because it's speaking something to me. And have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are, whenever you're watching this video. I will see you next time. Talk to you later.